Hi, my name is Barrie Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around this Mercedes-Benz C-Class and then take you for a short ride in it. First I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Again, John's managed to find us a car where we're probably going to fall into the trap on Auto Trader of not appearing in the searches. The vehicle is so nice. There's a lot of cars out there that are kind of also-rans that wouldn't hold a candle to this vehicle. Car's lovely inside and out. It's got a full Mercedes-Benz service history, Michelin tyres all round, all the things that point to being really well looked after. And as I say, there'll be some cars out there that, for want of a better phrase, will be as rough as a bear's arse. They'll be cheaper than ours. Ours will be further down the page. And unless probably somebody sees it on YouTube, which is happening more and more these days, it might not get found. So when we get cars like this, and it's pretty much all the stuff we try and buy, proper cars with proper service history, we always check them on VCheck UK, just to make sure there's no history behind them that has escaped, and that they're going to be proper cars for the customer. In the future, Auto Trader are bringing in, they've changed it from a cheapest first search, which again we always used to struggle on because there's garbage out there, these Cat C's and Cat D's and N's and S's appearing in the searches before us now on relevance and how that can be, how a write-off can be more relevant than a proper car with full service history. I'll never know, but I'm sure they're working on that. I've got some good friends at Auto Trader, and I'm sure they will be trying to sort that out. But in the meantime, we're going to, we're kind of going to struggle, especially as now they're also bringing out. At the moment, we've got 3 price bands: good, great, and low. Now those are fine. We try and get in one of those, but bearing in mind we're trying to sell proper cars, and we're competing against dealers working from home, dealers selling absolute garbage, dealers not standing behind warranties, and we try and do it properly. So now Auto Trader brought in a relevance search, and they're also going to put too high or high price. So you're going to have high, good, great, and low. Now, to be quite frank with you, that isn't actually fair. It's not a good indicator, because nobody can value a car to, well, I'd probably say 500 quid. And these days, some of the dross in the new car franchises, who are just worked by remote control by the sales manager, they can't value a car. They don't know whether it's had paintwork, they don't know anything about mechanics. They're just there to pick up a wage at the end of the month. They don't really care about the car trade. And they're the ones that are spoiling it for everybody else, and spoiling it by getting good cars, garbage cars, at the same price, and confusing customers. I don't know what we're going to do about it, how we're going to approach it, apart from make these videos and try and sell our cars and try and convince you that we only sell good cars. So I'll just tell you a bit more about it. So this is a Mercedes-Benz C-Class 2.1 C200 CDI BlueEFFICIENCY SE 7G Tronic. It's a 4-door saloon. It's a 2011 on a 61 plate. Has done 62,479. Will have done more by the time I finish this drive. The fuel economy: urban is 46.3, extra urban 64.2, combined is 56.5. 0 to 60 time of 9.4 seconds. A top speed of 134 miles per hour out of 136 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. Road tax 6 months is 68.75. 12 months is £125. And as I said before, it has been checked on V-Check. We've also done our usual finance checks and so on. And this car is clear, as you would expect. So I'll just show you around. Always like to see this. I always think you aim a Mercedes-Benz, not drive it, and that's your telescopic sides. Nice chrome grille. This looks like it's had a conversion. I don't think it's standard, but it's got the twin lamps at the bottom here. And then you've got parking sensors in the bumper. Got the 7-spoke Mercedes-Benz alloy wheels. As I said before, it's got 4 Michelin cross-climate tyres on it, and they look almost new to me. So it's well shod, nothing to spend there. And if the cross-climate, ideal for the weather that's coming up too. The BlueEFFICIENCY badge on the side there. The integrated indicators in the door mirrors. Got privacy glass at the back there, but not too dark. It's usual subtle Mercedes-Benz. The roof aerial. Electric boot release. Nice big boot. Like brand new in the boot too. It's like brand new underneath. A new get you home spare tyre. Nothing's been touched. The first aid kit's still in there, not being pinched. Warning triangle there. The locking wheel nut key and everything is in the little case, in the boot, in the spare tyre there. Reversing sensors in the back bumper. Now, I had to put my seat forward to give myself more legroom. It was okay, but the thing is, I didn't want to get in with big muddy feet and put them down the back of this seat and all across the sill. So it's got proper mats in, proper Mercedes-Benz mats. Really nice in the back. It's not been cleaned yet, this car. It's just as it's come in. When it's already beautiful. When Lance is finished with it, I would think it'll be like indistinguishable from new. It really, really is a nice car. We've got electric windows in the back here. This nice piano black inset in the doors and brushed aluminium, as you would expect with Mercedes-Benz. Nothing too fancy, nothing over the top. It's just nice. That's the way they've always made cars. Hopefully they will continue. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Jeepers. And get the heating on quick.